what is the most common thing that the general public gets wrong about psychedelics?
The most common thing that the general public gets wrong about psychedelics. Hmm. Uh, I think buying into the hysteria, there's been so many, it's become such a part of the gestalt and kind of like, the cultural fabric to think that, you know, the use of psychedelics will lead to, you going crazy, you not being able to come back. That's the thing that I get most often. It's like, oh my God, am I ever going to come back? What if I never permanently recover? Or very kind of extreme, kind of urban legends, that are just kind of freak tales of jumping off buildings or, thinking you can fly or things like that. It's like the extreme sort of, cases of when things go wrong have sort of become an unfortunate part of the story. And so I think that's what most people get wrong, is that they associate neuroticism and mania and, prescribed schizophrenia as sort of like as part of the experience. But that said, we're living in the modern age of the new psychedelic renaissance has dispelled a lot of those rumors and shown that the research happening in therapeutic communities, the stuff going on at Johns Hopkins, NYU, the stuff with MAPS and the Pentagon, the Veterans Administration, are really dispelling those rumors. So that's great to see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we really are in an age when a lot of these conceptions that we used to think about them, like they turn you crazy, and it's possible you go into a trip and you can never come out, and they lead to psychosis. Yeah. But a lot of that's changing, especially, and we're starting to see more and more research come out where we're seeing the positive benefits, not only of recreational use but also medical use. For example, like
absolutely, and yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just going to mention a couple of studies that I've seen. Like there's one where they took these rats and they microdosed DMT into them, and they were actually able to see decreases in instances of anxiety in them, and also the studies of PTSD and MDMA have been very successful when paired with psychotherapy.
Yeah, you're right. Those are great studies to cite, and I'm especially pleased that, so many of these studies are coming from places like Johns Hopkins and NYU, very, it's no longer fringe science coming out of, fringe institutions, it's gotten mainstream, and yeah, it's great to see.